Now, we'll quickly get to look at the next enzyme, which is very important, and which is an enzyme we study in chemical pathology. You know, we'll talk about its uses and also talk about disease condition that this enzyme can be related to. So this is aspartate aminotransferase. Aspartate aminotransferase is also known as a GO, is known as AST, is known as a GOT. So another name for it is glutamate oxaloacetate what aminotransferase. Glutamate oxaloacetate aminotransferase. So what we got here is this. What is used? Okay. So that it's an enzyme that is found mainly in the liver, mainly can also be found in the heart. Okay, can also be found in muscles. So of course, if you're talking about enzyme, now you're now trying to look at what are the conditions that could make these enzyme levels to go high. What are the conditions that could make these enzyme levels to go low? So it catalyzes the transfer of an amino group from aspartate to α-ketoglutarate. So it will form oxaloacetate and glutamate. So role in metabolism, it will help the body to process amino acid and it's part of the urea and the Krebs cycles. See, aspartate to oxaloacetate, you have the aspartate transaminase or transferases. Okay, so purpose. You measure the levels in blood to check for a lot of what disease conditions, which we get to look at them. So its normal levels should be 10 to 40 units per liter. Okay. Once it's elevated, it can be associated with different conditions like in the liver, like hepatitis, liver cirrhosis, fatty liver, okay, alcohol-related liver injuries. In the heart, all those heart attack, the levels of aspartate amino, sorry, aminotransferases will be high. Okay. The muscle disorders like all those injury, sometimes when you do exercise so much, you know, all those muscular dystrophies. It can also be elevated in pancreatitis, in hemolysis too. So it's not a liver specific, okay, enzyme. You measure it, then you also measure other things to confirm. Do you understand? Most of the times you combine the aspartate aminotransferase with what alanine aminotransferase to be much more specific. So that's what we have.